What's up, stream? So let me just make sure the stream's actually able to join. There we go, party audio. I streamed for a little bit. It was just working on my house a little bit, working on the farms. And then I was like, I'm gonna take a little break and then come back, and here I am now.
Hello, stream.
Hello. It's been a minute. But I am back with pneumonia. So
Oh, get a better immune system, nerd.
It seems like every stream is gonna be like, well, I'm back. I have COVID. Well, I have bronchitis. Well, I have pneumonia.
I have pneumonia.
Yeah.
Eventually, it's gonna be, sup, guys, I have cancer. You're
Sup,
just gonna keep
guys?
escalating.
Sup, guys? I am in the hospital.
It's like, sup, stream from the hospital. My Make-A-Wish was an Xbox setup. I think you're too old. I think you're too old for Make-A-Wish, but still, the joke.
Yeah, I am. I am.
L.
Yeah. I'm just taking L's left and right. I really am. This freaking sucks. Because it like gets to the point where it's like I'm so tired, but I can't sleep. Because I can't breathe. I don't,
I can sleep whenever I want.
I wish. It gets to the point where I can't breathe. And then I feel like, yeah, and then all of a sudden, next thing I know, I'm sleeping. And then I wake up fast and my heart starts pounding because I realize I wasn't breathing. So that's pretty much how my nights go.
Reminds me of one time when I was sleeping in Hawk's truck and I woke up choking on my tongue.
Oh.
That was fun. We were literally, we were driving home from school and Claire was in the backseat. And I was asleep because I always fall asleep in the car.
Yeah.
And one second, I was falling asleep in my brother's truck, and the next second, I was actively dying. So that was fucking fun.
That sounds like an experience.
Well, it was probably even more terrifying for Hawk and Clay, because one second I was, like, asleep, and then the next second I was choking and, like, coughing like I had just literally, like, one second I was asleep, the next second I was choking, and they were both just like, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? What's happening? Oh god, is he dying? He's dying. We're dead. We're fucked.
And this was before Hawk's EMT training too, I bet.
Yeah, this was way before. Like,
way before.
I think this was right after you guys started dating.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, like, I was dying, and they were both just like, what do we do? Holy shit. And then, eventually, Clay was just like, I, like, stopped, and they were both just like, what the fuck just happened to you? And I was like, I think I choked on my tongue. And they were like, you fucking idiot.
Well, to be fair, how do you manage that?
I guess my
my
head rolled back too much while I was sleeping, and we hit a bump well enough, and my body was just like, well...
Let me just swallow my own tongue.
Yeah, let's just stop stopping things from going down our throat while we're sleeping.
Yeah.
My body's good at a lot of things. Self-preservation is apparently not one of them. Also, optimizing my own comfort.
Yeah, the only way I can sleep, I have to literally be sitting up or standing, but I can't sleep and stand, so I have to be like sitting up. I feel the best when I'm standing with my arms like out, if that makes sense. I feel like that's just where I'm the most comfortable. I could do with sitting, not the best option, but it's the only option I have for comfort. And work didn't exactly help because this was back when they told me it was bronchitis, so we were working on treating that. And literally, I was a front office. We had 126 patients, and I told the front office people, like, look, I can only do one thing at a time. I cannot be running around. And
you're like, I have a fucking breathing issue right now, and you want me to sprint around an office.
And that's exactly what I did for 2 hours straight. I was lightheaded.
Bro.
I wanted to pass out. I was breathing heavily, so then I went to my coworker and she's like, here, go in the lab. And I just hid from my responsibilities because I was literally gonna pass out.
Wow.
And I don't think they want to deal with that on the clock, especially. Heaven forbid there's a medical emergency with one of the employees on the clock. Ooh.
Oh wow, that would just be so inconvenient for them.
So inconvenient for a medical office. It's so freaking inconvenient. So yeah, it was not fun. And then I went to dinner that night with my doctor, his wife, and my 2 coworkers. It was nice. And then I felt like I was getting better until I wasn't. That night I slept fine, but I think it's because I also didn't get home till like 8 o'clock, and I
So your
been
body
out
just
for
went,
like
nah, exhaustion.
I'm tired. Yeah, literally. It was like, Megan, you haven't been home since 6 in the morning. It's currently 8 p.m. Get the fuck home and sleep. The next day, I was like that whole week. I was up till 1 in the morning, and I had to be up at 5:30 to get ready for work. So like sleep just did not exist.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. Oh, did I told you what the urgent care doctor told me, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it was funny because the day after I got diagnosed with bronchitis, and then my doctor literally made like 5 different plans with me. He's like, okay, so we're going to start off with prednisone. If that doesn't work, like text me on Friday, and then we'll go ahead, we'll get you started with antibiotics and treat it as if it's pneumonia. And so that's where we are now.
Here you
Because I
are,
told him
being
nothing.
treated as if you have pneumonia.
And at this point, it most likely is pneumonia. Hawk even listened to my lungs, and he's like, yeah, that does not sound right.
He's like,
And I was
yeah,
like-
no, sounds like you got water in your lungs.
Yeah, and I'm like, that's exactly what I want to hear. And the thing is, I still gotta go to work.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Fuck. I just dropped a bunch of shit
Uh,
on him.
Yeah. See, we get sick pay, but it's not like it's put away. It builds up with our PTO. So every 2 weeks I get 5 hours, which is like faster than if we didn't get those 2 days of sick pay. But next year and starting January, they have to up it to 5 days. So instead of putting away 5 days, like 40 hours of sick pay, they're just going to add it to our accrual. So every 2 weeks we get like 6 hours or something like that of PTO, and that's our sick pay. It's ridiculous.
That makes no fucking sense.
Yeah. They're like, oh, your
I
sick pay is
genuinely
part of your
understood about half of what you just said.
Yeah, literally. Our PTO is our sick pay and vacation pay and leave pay if we ever have to go on leave.
That is really fucking stupid, and I think that might be a California law violation.
It's not. California allows that to be an option.
That's some bullshit.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So I'm like, well, see, if I actually got the sick pay, like, put away, then I wouldn't mind missing work. But the thing is, I'm building up my PTO, which is my vacation hours, and I have to use pretty much my vacation hours to take time off if I'm sick.
That fucking
Pneumonia
sucks.
included. And they took away our COVID pay, too.
That fucking
So
sucks.
But it's funny because when I missed 3 days of work for COVID, I got paid the same as Hawk.
That... The
Our
math
paychecks
isn't...
were literally this because
math
I get
isn't
paid a whole
mathing.
bunch. I get paid like $8 more than him, but it was great. I missed 3 days of pay and still got paid the same as him, and he had vacation hours that he used when he had COVID. So, yep. The
Of
math
course.
doesn't math, but the math did math.
Girl math.
Yes, girl math. Literally. If I don't spend money now, then I have more money for tomorrow to spend.
Yeah, genuinely. Like,
Hey,
well, if I don't
it
spend it
worked.
today, then I can spend even more than I was planning to today, tomorrow, right? Even though you're not getting paid that day. Yeah.
Yeah,
I am
pretty
guilty of
much.
girl. I am guilty of girl math. I don't
Oh no,
care
I
if I'm
use
a.
girl math all
I
the
don't care if I'm a
time.
man. I'm guilty of girl math.
Girl math just makes sense. Boy math, however, that's a
Yeah,
different
that never.
story.
Boy math is, well, if I'm here for X amount of hours, and then like insert some weird time bullshit where they think like, I don't know,
it
somehow
boy
six
math is
hours equals eight
when
hours or whatever. Like, oh well, if I
it's
got here at 2 and I'm here for 6 hours, then I should leave at 6, right? It's
yeah,
like, no,
boy
buddy.
math just makes no sense.
I genuinely have worked with like teenage boys who have math like that in their head. They're like, well, if I got here at 3 and then I'm here for 4 hours, I leave at like 8, right? I'm like, no, you stupid fuck, you leave at 7.
Yeah. Boy math. I'll never understand it.
It's always shit with like hours or like amount of something.
Yeah, it just.
I mean, like that's all the math is. But like if like saying like, oh, I have this many things. So if
Yeah,
I do
it's like,
this, then I'll have
oh.
twice as many things, right? It's like, no.
Mhm. Oh, you know what else is girl math?
Mm-mm.
Taking a later lunch so the less time you have left of work
No, that's not girl math.
after
That's being
lunch.
smart.
Oh, well, that's what I do. I think of it of, okay, I come in at 8, and if I push my lunch to 12:15, I get back at 1:15. I only have 4 hours. I only have like 3 hours and 45 minutes left of work. However, if I could push it to 12:30, that's only 3.5 hours of work I have to do when I come back.
Yeah. I do the same
Just
shit.
making me work extra in the morning, so the less have to work.
Well, yeah. Well, because the way that I see it is like, once I go on my break, I'm always more tired when I go back.
Yeah.
Because like my brain has had a chance to like stop.
Yeah.
So if I take my break as late as possible, that's as much time as possible of me not having to work tired.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Literally, it just girl math makes sense.
You know what I find really funny is that your streams always turn into a podcast of us talking about random shit.
Honestly, I feel like that's the best part of it because we just talk about the
It's not the gameplay, because
randoms-
we suck.
not the gameplay,
Especially
but just the
especially not on
commentary.
Overwatch.
Oh my! I feel like I lose brain cells playing Overwatch sometimes.
My brain shuts off when I play Overwatch. It's kind of nice.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly like the whole Megan Jack discuss life stuff. Today's episode, girl math.
on
and
today's
Christmas.
episode of a gay man and a straight woman talk about stupid shit.
Oh, so you know how my car radio has just been like I can't even use my aux.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I literally I was okay.
Did Hawk
I
touch it
swear-
and it works now?
No, I
Aw.
swear I was completely sober, but I threatened to get rid of my radio and replace it with a brand new, better touchscreen one. And now my aux has worked nonstop.
No, because I've done the same shit. Every time I talk about buying a new car in my car, it miraculously works better for that drive.
Yeah, I was like, man, I can't wait to replace you stupid radio, with the new upgraded touchscreen. I can actually do shit with it. It'll be a lot better, more convenient, and now it's been working for 2 weeks now.
Yeah, I was literally talking about how fucked up my car is at
Mm,
work, and on the drive home, it only fucked up once. I was like, mm-hmm.
damn. Wait, what is wrong with your car?
My car dies a lot,
Oh.
and it doesn't like, for some reason, it just does not like, there's something with, like, when it shifts or when it goes from a certain speed up, like, in a certain amount of time or whatever, like something with the way that it changes gears or changes speeds, that it just like stutters randomly and puts the fear of God into you.
Oh.
So yeah, my car dies at stoplights when it sits for too long. It doesn't start, and you have to go out and look like an idiot opening up the hood just to knock on the engine a little bit, and then it starts because it vapor locks, and that's what you have to do to fix a vapor lock.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I always feel like a fucking idiot going out and opening up the hood of my car and like looking at my engine, literally just
In a
to
red light?
no, like in a parking lot when it's not starting.
Oh.
Um, but like when it like just like refuses to start, I always feel like such an idiot in a parking lot, like opening up the hood of my car and going out there looking the way that I do because I have bright pink hair and I look like a fucking twink all the time. And putting my finger over a valve and hitting my engine a couple times and then going back inside my car.
Oh,
Because
I
I feel like
saw
a
my
lot of people don't
coworkers.
expect that to do anything.
Yeah. Well, sometimes hitting it's the best way to make it work.
But I don't even
That
hit it
probably
hard.
could've-
I literally just like knock on my engine a couple times, like knocking on a door, and then it fucking stops.
See, I feel like if someone randomly joined my stream and heard sometimes you just gotta hit it to make it work. It probably could have been taken way out of context, and I apologize. But we're talking about beating our cars, so that's it's fine.
We've definitely talked about worse. Like, for
That people
sure.
could taken out of context.
No, like, just even in context, we've definitely talked about worse.
Even in context. Yeah.
If you think that
So what do you-
if you think that sometimes you gotta hit it to make it work is the worst thing that people could take out of our streams, oh, you are sorely mistaken, milady.
I'm sorely mistaken. Yeah. Sometimes, like, just to even, like, turn up the volume, I gotta, like, fucking beat my, my stereo. And I feel bad. I'm like, this is, like,
I don't.
kind of fucked up. But at the same
If
time,
my
it's
car
like, well,
wants
I
to run
wouldn't
like a
have
piece
to
of shit, I'm
beat
gonna
it.
hit it like it's a piece of shit.
Right. Oh, boy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, so
Granted, it
tonight
does make it
me-
so that I don't have to drive my friends around. Because my friends are
Oh,
all scared
yeah.
of being in my car.
Well, at
They're
least I have
also
a good
fucking terrified of my
excuse.
shitbox killing us, that they're like, we're gonna have Robbie drive. And I'm like, yep, that sounds like a good idea.
No, I feel like that's the best. You actually have like a reason to be like, sorry guys, I can't drive because, so and so.
Yeah, no, I kind of feel bad because Robbie drives literally everywhere now, because even when my friend Apollo is home, who used to drive us all the time, he is such a fucking terrifying driver, and his car is so terrifying that we're just like,
Like Hawk? Is he a
he's not
bad driver?
No, because Hawk knows how to drive. Apollo drives like someone who just got their license and doesn't know how a car works. And it puts the fear of God into me every single time.
Well,
I love him to
Well-
death, and he's fucking terrifying on the road. I
well,
do not want
Hawk-
to drive around people that drive like him.
Hawk puts that type of fear in me when he drives.
Yeah, but you can usually trust that if something does go wrong, Hawk has a good enough sense of whatever while he's driving that he will probably make it so that there's at least like minimal damage.
Yeah.
When you're with Apollo, he will just freak the fuck out, freeze, spin the wheel a bunch, and then you will all die. That is
Oh
how
my
I
God.
feel whenever I'm in his car.
I think I saw one of your friends at Ross to Nevada.
Which one?
Starts
I know
with
that-
an A.
Annandale?
Yeah.
Yeah. We were texting like a couple days ago about how we both pretty much work in the same kind of store. I'm like, yeah, they
Yeah,
both suck.
yeah, I went to their line and then they were like, "Hey, you're with Hawk." And I was like, "Yeah."
I can't believe.
And then they were
Actually,
like,
I totally
know
can't believe that
Jack.
she remembered that. Yeah, no, we've known each other since we were 5 or 6.
Oh my god.
Her mom was Hawk's third grade teacher.
What?
Yeah.
No way. Yeah, that's so funny. It was so random too. I was like,
I forgot that.
yeah.
I didn't even realize. I always forget that my friends or that my old friends work places and that they have jobs and lives and things. Because I don't really
Yeah,
talk to a lot of them anymore.
I
At
ran
least not
into an old
consistently.
friend too.
I
They
also
were
saw
working and
Clay and I went to Goodwill with our grandma today, and
Mhm.
I saw some people that I went to high school with, and I was like, do not fucking recognize me. Leave. Go.
Please.
Go away, please,
Yeah.
God. Please, no.
Yeah, that's how I am sometimes about I remember the popular girls when I worked at my old job and they see me, they try to start conversations like we were
Yeah, people
best
try and be
friends.
real nice once you're out of high school, and it's kind of really
Because
fucking
it's like they
stupid.
they get humbled
Yeah, they're like,
because
oh,
guess
right. I'm gonna see these people
you're
outside of school, and I can't just be an asshole and then go do shit out in life and not have any
right.
consequences for it. Because
Yeah,
these
because
people are actual fucking humans.
yeah, and it's like being popular doesn't mean shit
Oh yeah, no,
once you're out of high school.
being popular doesn't mean jack shit once
Nothing.
you leave high school.
Yeah.
It's popularity
S-
contests are have always been the dumbest fucking thing to me. Because
yeah.
I've always pretty much had that in my head that being popular means fucking nothing once school is over. Once you leave, that's it. Popularity means
Literally.
nothing in your future job or whatever. Once you're out of schooling shit, it's just the
It
dumbest fucking thing. Being
doesn't.
popular in an office, yeah, maybe it means that your scheduling's a little bit better or you get around the office a little bit better or whatever, working an office job. But
Yeah.
other than
That's
that, what
different.
the fuck does it do for you? Literally nothing.
Yeah. Nothing.
Being
And I think
and even in that situation, being a nice person will get you further.
right. Yeah. I just found it really funny because never said a word to me in high school, and then out of high school just acting like we were best friends and
Absolute besties, yeah, and you're
yeah, and I never spoke to you. Why are you speaking to me like this? What?
what the fuck are you talking to me like we've known each other for however the fuck many years?
Oh yeah, I don't think we told you this, but me and Hawk almost got a free dog yesterday.
And you didn't take it?
Yeah, because the dog's never been around cats. And we didn't want to put Tabby in an uncomfortable situation. Plus, it was a border collie mix, and border collies are herding
Oh, yeah,
dogs, so we didn't
no.
want, yeah, we didn't want to risk because first of all, never being around a cat, and then
Well,
a
also,
herding dog,
border
we
collies,
didn't want him herding.
border collies and dogs like that need a metric fuck ton of exercise and attention, and neither of y'all are home for most of the day.
Well, yeah, and I want a running dog, and it was a pit bull mix. Border collie pit bull mix, and I'm like, if it didn't have that herding dog working dog in it, would have been a perfect match. It's just the working dog, which is the border collie, makes that would make things really challenging. So I'm like, well, if we ever find a Rottweiler or a straight pit bull, I would love that because they
Motherfucker,
don't.
I will scour Pet Finder right goddamn now.
We found some Rottweilers, but it's all in the East Bay and
You
all that.
want me to drive? I'll do it.
Yeah. No, the dog was really
This
cute
is
though.
how much I
Actually,
fucking love dogs. I will literally drive to Oakland to get yellow dog. I don't even drive to Oakland for my friends.
yeah. And we just thought it was we were everything was kind of just going good until they were like, well, never been around a cat, and I was like, yeah, we kind of want a dog that's been around cats. We don't want to bring home the dog. Things don't work out, and then we'll feel absolutely horrible having to return the dog.
Yeah.
we want them to at least have that experience with Tabby.
I
So
still
she's
think
not
it would have been
uncomfortable.
fucking hilarious if I got one of the dogs that I saw at the mall that one day and just fucking left it in your apartment.
I would have been so happy.
I know you would have been happy. They were like, God, I don't remember what kind of dogs they were. I didn't get a super close look, but
Yeah.
this guy was like selling them or giving them away out of like the back of his car or something, and I was just like,
Aw.
and it was when I was staying at your guys' place while you were in Hawaii, and I was with my friends, and I was like, wouldn't it be fucking hilarious if I said, "Happy early Christmas, I got you a dog, fuck you."
Honestly, I wouldn't have minded.
It wouldn't have been much of
But
a fuck you. It would have more just been, look at this thing. Hello, yes, this thing. Yes, now. You have this now.
it's our responsibility now.
It's like, you have this
um,
now. Happy engagement here, dog.
yeah.
Practice runs for
Well,
child. Take.
well, yeah. Well, our first choice of a dog is a Rottweiler. Our
It's a cute little
second,
baby.
I know, and it'd be great for when I want to go out on like runs and stuff. Just me and then this big dog,
Yeah.
And they're absolute sweethearts. I hate how they get a bad rep, but it's like it's the owners, not the dogs. You have to really like treat them good, train them good.
Yeah, people who
And
just kind of rag on certain dog breeds for literally no reason kind of really piss me off.
yeah,
Because literally any dog can be trained to be a good dog. Like,
yeah,
obviously, more hyperactive breeds aren't trainable to the point of being like always calm or whatever. But that's kind of bullshit, anyways.
yeah,
But like any dog can be trained to be a good dog. It's just that a lot
yeah.
of fucking people aren't willing to put in the effort to get there.
Exactly. Yeah. Like I want a Rottweiler just because they look intimidating, but I don't want them to be intimidating. I want them to be a complete
Yeah,
sweetheart.
you want it to be that like when people are actually around it and petting it, it's just a cute little baby.
Yeah, but if it senses something wrong, it'd be nice for it to, at least alert me something's wrong.
Yeah.
Or be like, hey, this person's kind of suspicious.
And so they're like, no,
At least
no,
let
just
me
a
know.
sus. Don't do that.
And then, like, because a lot of them are, like, protective of their owners. So if they sense something really sus, they'll start growling.
Yeah,
And that's all I want.
that's how Lolo is.
Really?
Yeah, I've been like, back when I could actually like take him to the dog park.
Mhm.
It was pretty much like I would be like walking him. There were a couple times where like I was walking him to the dog park and someone would walk up behind me and I wouldn't notice. And he would just start fucking growling at them because I hadn't noticed them yet. And they were like directly
Yeah.
behind me at like the crosswalk or something. And he would just
Yeah.
kind of like growl at someone until they backed the fuck up.
Yeah. That's all I want. Because I want to be able to go on runs in the neighborhood, but I'm a small person. So it's like, it's not exactly the safest thing for me to be doing that, especially by myself.
Yeah.
Especially with how dark it gets early, too. Just having that companion with me, running out there with me, just would add a little more security to me, knowing that I see my surroundings, but I have also another set of eyes looking at my surroundings, another set of eyes with me. You get
Yeah.
me? Just that security.
That's why I
I-
like having an 80-pound fucking baby that absolutely
Yeah.
adores everyone in our house. Because he might be a big softie, but when people see him through the window, all they see is big fucking German Shepherd. Holy shit!
Yeah. I would.
I've
Me and Hawk
literally,
would talk.
I've literally seen people like start like trying to like mess with the little dogs through our window
Mm,
because they're like assholes and they want to just see how
Yeah.
much they can set the dogs off
mm.
or something. I don't fucking know why people do it. But and then Lola will fucking jump up in the window and they'll just walk away. They will genuinely just keep walking once they see Lolo.
Oh my god.
I'm like, that's my
Yeah.
big boy.
Yeah.
You scare those
I-
assholes away.
I couldn't get a German Shepherd though. I feel like just because I feel like they have so many like hip issues and stuff.
Yeah, I think
I just don't think I could.
living in an
devote-
apartment with a is definitely not ideal for German Shepherds.
Yeah. I mean, our neighbor has them, but I feel like just all their health problems too. I feel like I don't have that time to give like that.
Yeah.
And all those vet appointments, it's just,
That's why
it
it's
would be a
that's why it's, like,
lot.
that's why it's important to do research on like types of dog, like the type of dog that
Right.
when people are getting dogs, like
Yeah.
doing research on the type that you want extensively about
Yeah.
like, well, what health issues could this have, and am I prepared to take that on, and all this other kind of stuff.
Yeah. Especially if I want a running dog.
Oh yeah,
If
you
I
definitely
get
need
a
to get
German
one
sh-
that's
I need-
less susceptible to hip dysplasia.
Yeah. I mean, we were looking at golden retrievers too because they're really cute.
Yee.
But I'm more leaning towards like pit bull Rottweiler. Because I feel like another reason I want a Rottweiler is they're so misunderstood. And pit bulls too. There's so many in the shelters, and there's all misunderstood when all they need is a little bit of love.
And this is why you're a white woman.
Well,
You
it's
would
true.
find the meanest looking fucking dog in a shelter, put a sweater on it, name it Baby, and then it would never be
We're
intimidating
gonna
ever again.
name our Rottweiler Princess.
This is literally my point exactly.
No, but can you imagine? Hey,
Oh, yeah,
princess, come
princess,
here.
like-
He's not leaving me alone.
in a fucking baby voice, just princess, princess, and then a big fucking Rottweiler comes out from around the corner. Whoever was fucking with you, would be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Literally.
that's how you turn a oh what are you gonna do about it into an oh shit real fast.
Exactly. Like, I'm not gonna train it to even do any of that. I'm gonna train it to be a loyal companion who loves cuddles and dressing up as princesses with me.
If you don't immediately dress that dog up as Princess Leia, I am disowning you from my family.
Oh no, her full name is going to be Princess Leia. We'll just call her Princess for short. Or Leia, depending on how we feel. That was the whole plan.
I am going to spoil the fuck out of a puppy when you get one. I swear to fucking God. I fucking love dogs.
I saw Five Below had like little mini backpacks you could put on the dog.
Yeah.
Oh my
There's
god,
a,
it's so
there's a little purple like kitty one, and there's I think a
yeah.
green dinosaur one or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I want. When I get a dog, I'm gonna get one of those, and then it'll be so cute. And
You
they
can
have like
keep the
oh
little
yeah,
poop bags in it.
yes. Did I tell you what I got Tabby for Christmas?
What costume are you torturing her with?
Okay, it's not a costume,
Yeah.
but I found a Barbie shirt that matches my Barbie shirt.
Oh my fucking
At
God!
Five
It is
Below.
a costume.
It's at Five Below.
Megan.
And then, because she's been playing around a whole bunch, I got her. I don't know if you saw Five Below, the little fishing rod cat toy.
Megan, I see everything at Five Below. I work there.
But you seen the fishing rod toy,
Yep.
right? I got her that because she's like playing with everything. You know, the whole roll from the wrapping paper, the cardboard thing.
Yeah.
She literally picks that up.
How many times
It's
has my
like
kid
3
used one of
times-
those?
None so far because he's so entertained by Tabby literally playing with it. She like picks it up and swings it around. And we're like, girl, it's like 3 times your size. How are you doing that? It's the funniest thing to see. I
She's
never
just
seen
weird
her.
like that.
I never seen her play so much. Like she had her mouse toy, and all me and Hawk saw was just the mouse in the air and Tabby running around. And we're like, what? When does this come? Like, when did this cat come out? And like, I know she always played with like hair ties, but now she's like trying to steal my hair tie and play with it. And I'm like, get your own.
I'm so excited. Me and one of my best friends are planning on getting tattoos together.
Matching?
Yeah.
Or just, oh, cool. What you
'Cause we-
guys gonna get?
I don't know yet, but we've been friends for 13 years, so better be something good.
Yeah.
Um,
How many do you have?
me, I have 8. He has 2.
Oh, 8?
Yeah. I'm getting another one
haven't
on
even-
January 26th.
You get. Wait, you only been 18 for like. Okay, you only.
I got my
okay,
first 2 while I was 17, so
Well, yeah, but you were in Hawaii, so it was.
you know,
And I
tattoos
thought-
are like my favorite thing.
They're my favorite thing too. But I have to limit myself to once every 6 months. Otherwise, I'd probably have tattoos everywhere.
I mean, that's what I do pretty much now. I did a few, like, I did them, like, pretty close together when I first started getting them.
Mhm.
I mean, also just because I got, like, 2 in a session for my first tattoos, and then 2 in a session
Yeah.
the next time that I got tattoos. So,
Yeah.
or and then 2 times after the first tattoo that I got. So that's why I have so many in a short amount of time, is that I've literally gotten 2 at a time twice.
Mm, yeah.
So literally half of my tattoos were done in 2 appointments.
Mhm. Yeah.
So that's part of it. And like none of my tattoos are huge. My biggest tattoo is like 5 or 6 inches long.
Wait, is my arm tattoo big longer than one of yours?
No,
Okay.
because I don't remember. Fuck, I genuinely don't remember what the actual measurement is. It's either 6. It's either 6 or 9 inches, something like that. It's huge.
Yeah.
But I have a tattoo that takes up like most of my thigh and up my hip, and that's my biggest one.
Yeah. The biggest one is the one I just got in Hawaii. I might go back in June. So I might get another one then.
Do it.
Yes. Honestly, the apprentice I went to, she was literally amazing.
Oh yeah, I absolutely love that tattoo studio so much.
Yeah. And I was kind of like nervous about going to an apprentice. I'm like, well, they're like still learning, but what if they mess up? And Hawk was like, well, they wouldn't be at that specific shop if they sucked. And I was like,
Yeah.
you're right, you're
They
right.
because the thing is that shop, the all of the like actual artists there, like the leading
Mhm.
artists, they're all family.
Yeah, I saw that the daughter let the apprentice do like a free hand tattoo on her back.
Yeah.
And
And
after
then,
that, I was like, okay, so they trust each other.
Yeah, no,
so-
like the daughter and the son are like 8th generation tattoo artists. So yeah, no,
Yeah.
those apprentices would not be at that shop if they weren't amazing,
Yeah.
and they wouldn't be
I heard-
amazing if they were getting taught by almost anyone else on that island.
Oh my god, the apprentice, she did so good, and like, it was just her energy too. It's like,
Oh yeah, definitely.
she definitely was very welcoming, and
Dude, good vibes are like
good
can ma-
vibes.
good
Yeah,
vibes can make or break a tattoo session for real.
yeah,
Like
yeah. And we were just kind of just talking about life. It was
Yeah.
cool.
if my artist that did my hip wasn't as like amazing and nice as they were, I wouldn't have, like, I might not have been able to finish the fucking tattoo.
Yeah. And my tattoo, I think in total was 120. And I was like,
Oh yeah, stuff,
damn.
like, stuff over there is so much, like, cheaper price just because cost of living is lower when you, like, grow up there.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely ready to go back there, though. I miss it. I keep making a joke with Hawk that everything kind of just went downhill when I came back. And I have I have a lot of evidence to support my claim. I just need a one-way ticket to Hawaii and to never come back to California.
That's what
I
I'm
even found
doing.
I even found medical assisting jobs too. So
Didn't you send them to your boss and be like, I have options?
I sent it to my lead and I was like, well, I found a job. And he's like, you better not leave us. I was like, I don't
You
know,
better not leave
man.
me,
I
I
don't
swear to fucking
know.
God.
I don't know, man. Oh, yeah, we had people get fired.
Oh, yeah, Clay told me about that.
Yeah, I can't say it on stream, but yeah, people get fired.
One time I had a... I'm allowed to talk about this because no one knows. I'm allowed to talk about this because no one will ever fucking find this channel. One time I had a coworker that got fired from my temporary job for, smoking meth in our bathroom.
Meh?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was pretty weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
He,
I
he was a weird dude. In case you couldn't tell.
I could imagine if he was, doing that stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I wrapped your parents' presents. And
My parents
we
just
for
wrapped one of
your
Hawk's presents. It takes up our entire fucking table.
Are you serious?
The half of it.
Why is it so big?
Don't worry about it. Let's see.
So for your dad's present, just make sure he's not gonna have like a knife or anything to cut it open, right?
If he opens it at Mama's, then probably not. We'll probably just be opening it with our
Okay,
hands.
cool. Because we use Gorilla Tape. But don't tell him that.
Just make
Well, it
sure
was
that
Hawk's
when he
idea.
opens it, he's not the one holding the knife, and then we can all play keep away with it. Because what the fuck is he gonna do? Take the knife? He'll get stabbed.
Yeah. It was Hawk's idea to use Gorilla Tape to wrap the whole entire present.
Oh wow, you
So-
guys are assholes. Love you.
That was Hawk's idea. He did it. I used
Fuck.
the nice Baby
I
Yoda
misjudged
wrapping
that jump.
paper.
Oh,
Oh,
to be fair, we did that to you like a lot.
yeah. But this was Hawk. Hawk said it's his revenge, not mine. I'm just there. But Hawk's getting his revenge.
Let's be honest, it's your revenge. We only did that to Hawk like twice. I'm pretty sure every single gift that Hawk gave you when you guys were in high school and for like a couple years after, we all just wanted to make as impossible to open as humanly possible.
Yeah.
Literally, all of us would sit around wrapping your gift specifically.
Yeah, Hawk had me wrap all the gifts because he's like, I can't wrap and you wrap better than me. And I'm like,
yeah, Hawk sucks at it.
I actually been getting better. I think I wrapped your guys' gifts pretty good.
I've been doing
yeah.
I've been doing most of them this year. I think I haven't done. I did one of Hawk's, one or two of Hawk's.
Really?
I think. And I did
Yeah.
all of Clay's ones that have been wrapped so far. I did most of my dad's.
Mm.
Yeah. And I did a couple of my own.
Yeah. We did run out of normal tape, so I had no choice but to use Gorilla Tape. But not on yours or Clay's, just other ones.
Nice.
Because of how much I wrapped tonight. I literally ran out of tape. I was like, okay. And wrapping paper. I used all of my wrapping paper.
Would you like to hear my explanation for why it took me so long to get on the game?
Oh yeah, you were doing stuff.
I was busy wax sealing envelopes.
Oh,
I'm really extra.
oh my god.
When it comes to gift giving, this is something that for some reason surprises people. I'm really fucking into giving gifts. Like, not to toot my own horn, but I'm really fucking good at it. In terms of like my friends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Hawk has always been the outlier in that fucking superpower because he's just him.
What do you mean?
I have literally never known what I should get Hawk besides like game gift cards.
Yeah.
Literally like every
Oh, I
year it's
didn't
been like a
think of
game gift
that.
card or a game or like something some like Star Wars Legos or whatever when we were younger. Because he's so normal. I don't know what to get him because he's too fucking normal.
Well, yeah.
But like, I always pretty much win at the holidays with my friends because I don't know why, I'm just good at it. And I'm really fucking extra when I give gifts to my friends and stuff like that. So this year, I like all of my friends in addition to like just doing like basic wrapping paper, they have like a little ribbon around their presents and their names on them in like fancy like writing and paint pen and stuff like that. And then I literally wrote each of them like a little letter, put it in an envelope, and then wax sealed it like some stuff that I did for a D&D session like a year ago. So I was busy doing the wax seals.
Okay.
Because I'm a huge fucking nerd and I know how to do wax seals because I learned how to do them for a D&D prop.
Okay. Yeah. I can't believe I didn't think of a game card for Hawk. I was like, man, what am I gonna get him? Because like,
Hawk,
you know,
from literally all of us, usually ends up getting gift cards.
Yeah.
Just because like I said, Hawk is literally too normal to get a gift for. Some people are too weird to get a gift for, like they have like super particular tastes or they're like just kind of like niche. But like Hawk is genuinely too fucking normal to get a gift for because he basically already has everything he wants.
That's literally how I feel. That's why it was hard for me to find him stuff because I'm like, well, everything he wants, he's just one click away from Amazon. So what are the odds I get him something and then he gets the same thing or he already has it. So like, what am I gonna do?
That's why getting him like t-shirts and shit is always like the best way to go, just because you can never have enough.
Literally, yeah.
That boy can literally never have too many t-shirts. It does not matter.
Even though it fills up my whole freaking closet.
Hey.
Yeah, it's more clothes than me. I should be the one with the taking over the closets, but nope, it's him.
Well, that's because his entire personality has been Star Wars t-shirts since he was a small child, so he has a metric fuck ton of them. You're welcome that he didn't take a bunch of them and they went to me instead.
Yeah.
Because genuinely, Hawk's shirts make up like half of my shirt collection.
Are you No
Hawk's
way.
Star Wars shirts make up a good like third to a half of all the t-shirts that I own.
Oh jeez.
That balance is slowly getting tipped, like as I get older and get my own shit. But like, dude, freshman and sophomore year, I almost exclusively wore like Hawk's old Star Wars shirts. And like whatever like band tees or T-Turtle tees I had.
Yeah. Oh my god, one of my friends got me into Nordstrom Rack. And I'm like, this is dangerous.
Your wallet.
Literally. I mean, they have good jeans there. I'd probably just go for the jeans. But the thing is, I'm on prednisone again. So I'm gonna have to wait a little bit before buying jeans. So I don't buy them and they end up too small. It happened to me last year. It was actually kind of sad.
Mm.
Yeah.
What fucking time is it?
I don't even know
Oh,
anymore.
holy
Do
shit,
you work
it's almost
tomorrow?
midnight. No, I don't. I got the day off because my bosses love me.
Oh. Oh, that's good.
I was supposed to work 2:30 to 6, which obviously doesn't fucking work for when we're supposed to be at Mama's. So I
Yeah.
basically talked to my bosses today when I
Yeah.
went in with Grandma and Clay, and I was like, hey, is there any way for me to, like, even, like, if you still need me to, like, get some shit done tomorrow, like, is there at least a way for me to, like, move my shift to, like, the morning, because this might be, like, this is probably gonna be my
Yeah.
last, like my last Christmas with my mom's dad, and I don't want to like be there super late and shit like that. Like I would have to leave here by like 3 at the latest. And then
Yeah.
they looked at the schedule and they were like, "You can just have the day off." I'm like, "But yeah,
Oh.
well, I was scheduled." Like,
Well, that was easy.
what the fuck, guys?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was great.
It's good though.
The perks of being some of my boss's favorites.
Yeah, I get the opposite perks.
Your boss hating you.
Well, you see, she's gonna love it when I go to work on Tuesday and tell her I have pneumonia. She's gonna love it.
So when
And
you feel
I
like
think,
shit, she's gonna be happy, so your life is a little bit easier.
yeah. Well, she's gonna be pissed because I'm gonna ask her if I could just do a half day on Tuesday.
Or hear me out, you
'Cause-
just do it anyways and then leave. If she goes to like go to ask you to do something halfway through your shift and you're just fucking gone. She's like, what the fuck? Where did she go? And your coworker's like, she went home. You're like, fuck it. What?
Yeah, remember when
Why?
she told you she had pneumonia?
Your coworker's like,
Yeah.
pneumonia. That's why.
Okay,
Also,
and we
fuck
could have
you, that's
sat her
why.
down on the desk. Yeah, it's just-
Pneumonia and also, fuck you.
literally, my doctor's telling me, do not do too much at work, and I just laughed. I'm like,
Yeah, Bold of you to assume that I have a choice, you fucking idiot.
I don't. Both of you to assume I have a choice. I wish I had a choice, but yeah.
Oh my god, you know what we need to do at some point for
What?
these streams is we need to do Stardew Valley.
Oh my god, yeah.
So fucking I'm really not good at that
Something-
game, I just play it a lot. I'm not good at like
I-
optimizing things or anything, I just like it.
Yeah.
A little bit unhealthily so.
Oh boy.
Listen, I definitely don't have over 200 hours on the game.
Okay.
I only got into it earlier this year. I have a problem.
I have a Minecraft problem.
I have no idea how many hours I've spent on Minecraft in my lifetime,
I don't want to know how many
but it's
I
probably a
have on
solid
mine.
year.
Yeah.
Like, actually.
Like, I'm gonna be thinking about this later in life. Like, man, I really spent a year of my life on Minecraft.
Worth
A year of my life.
Worth it.
Yeah, worth it.
I remember, like, when Clay and I were younger, there would literally be a point where
What? You like broke up. Connection issues? Oh, yep, connection issues. Man, it's already almost midnight. That's insane. Yeah. So Jack left due to connection issues. Oh boy. I'm just cleaning up my land this stream. I'm just trying to make things look like presentable and nice, and maybe like a flower garden and cute stuff. Oh, Jack sent me a message. Let me invite Jack again. Okay, his connection died, so we're gonna go to bed. But thank you guys for watching the stream. We've been streaming a good hour, almost an hour. But you know, I feel like we got a lot productive stuff done. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve, so I'm hoping I can go ahead and play some GTA with Jaden tomorrow. Do some Christmas stuff, all that fun stuff. So anyways, bye stream. Thank you so much for watching.